There are now 20,076 confirmed aggregate cases of coronavirus in Victoria since the beginning of the pandemic. That is 28 new cases since our update yesterday. 22 of those 28 are linked to known outbreaks and complex cases. Alan can speak in some more detail about this, but the majority of the 22 that are linked to outbreaks are linked to aged care outbreaks. There are 6 that are under investigation. 3 cases have been reclassified, 2 due to duplication, that is historic in its nature, going back to 1 from July, 1 from earlier in September, and 1 due to a false positive that was reclassified after a review. There have been, I'm sad to report, 766 deaths due to this global pandemic, 3 since my last report, 1 female in her 70s, 1 female in her 90s, 1 female in her 100s. All of these deaths are linked to aged care. We send, of course, our deepest sympathies and condolences to those 3 families. There are now just 83 Victorians in hospital. 8 of those are in intensive care and 5 of those 8 are on a ventilator. A total of 2,593,744 test results have been received since the beginning of the pandemic. That is 11,123 results since yesterday. If I can just pause on that point for a moment, that for a Sunday, and these will be almost exclusively from Sunday, is a result that is higher than recent weekends that we have seen. So I want to thank each and every one of those 11,123 Victorians who on Sunday went and got tested, just as we've asked them to do. The key point here is if you've got any symptoms whatsoever, please don't put off going and getting a test. Don't wait an hour, don't wait a day. Please go and get tested as soon as you possibly can. It's a simple thing, but a massive contribution to our fight against this virus. I've made this point a few times, but I want to make it again. Extra positive cases because of a higher testing rate will not hold us back from taking safe and steady next steps. What could hold us back is if we don't have enough people coming forward and getting tested, and we don't think the test results are an accurate picture of how much virus is out there. So no one should feel in any way motivated to do anything other than get tested if you've got even the mildest of symptoms as soon as those symptoms are known to you, are obvious to you. Please don't put it off a day. Don't put it off at all. Getting tested is such an important thing, and I'm very grateful, very, very grateful that 11,123 people on a pretty good Sunday went and got tested. That is a mighty effort. There are 4,268 cases with an unknown source. That's an increase of 2 since yesterday. There are 74 healthcare workers who are active cases. We send them our best, and we thank them and their colleagues for the amazing work they do. Every facility, every corner of the state, every hour of the day. They are truly impressive people. There are now 20 active cases in regional local government areas that are under the 3rd step restrictions. That is a positive result in terms of the vigilance I think that regional Victoria is maintaining, despite the fact that regional Victoria is much more open than it's been for a long time. Just a week on now, or a bit less than that actually. It'll be by the middle of this week. It'll be a week on since they were able to take not 1 but 2 steps. All my reports, all the advice I've received across regional Victoria is people very grateful to be in those settings, and closer to that COVID normal, but at the same time a real sense of commitment and purpose to stay the course with different rules, but rules nonetheless. There's no vaccine, so until one arrives, there's going to be structures and rules and processes that are designed to keep case numbers low and to keep people safe. And I think regional Victorians are rising to that challenge, and I'm very grateful to each and every one of them. In terms of the rolling average, Metro is 32.8 cases. This is as at the 21st of September. Regional is 1.6 cases. That is absolutely on track for us to be able to take a step on the 28th, on Sunday. You'll all know that the band, the frame that we want to be in, is between 30 and 50 cases for a 14-day rolling average come Sunday. To be at 32.8 now, with obviously several days to go before that trigger point, that is a testament to the hard work and the commitment of every single Victorian who's following the rules. And again, I thank them, and I make it very clear just how proud I am to think that Victorians know and understand, as frustrating, as challenging, as difficult as these circumstances are, this reality, you can't wish it away. You've just got to show the absolute determination and resolve to defeat this second wave and to defeat it properly so that we can find a COVID normal as soon as is safe and then lock that in, not just for a few weeks or a few months, but potentially lock that in for the entirety of 2021, depending on when a vaccine arrives.